All right, we're approaching Washington Park. Now, there's a lot of old stuff in Cincinnati. There used to be a canal here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where it was. It was just south of Washington Park. Washington Park used to be smaller. Then they expanded it. So part of Washington Park used to be a cemetery, and they exhumed all the bodies and moved them when they went to actually make it a park, which is really creepy. And a lot of these buildings right here are really, really old, and you can see them. They're just really old, and you can see the street is made of brick. And right here is the music hall. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there used to be a hospital of some sort or an orphanage here. So there's a lot of, ooh, it's a really rough street. Not sure if you can hear all the brick I'm driving on. But there's a lot of stories of hauntings and spooky tales at Washington Park. There's a lot of people here today. There's a concert going on down here. There's something else going on. My favorite place to park is down here on Grant Street. There's almost always a parking meter open. However, my parking meter was jammed. Check it out. All right, so take a look. Can you see right there? I put a quarter in it, and the quarter is jammed, and it won't work. So hopefully nobody gives me a ticket, because I did put a quarter in there. So, not too bad. The weather's holding out. It's not raining yet, so let's go check out what's going on down here and show you some of the unique features of Washington Park. First thing you'll notice about Washington Park is it's very well landscaped. I wonder if people put these here, if they were put here by the park. Just a hodgepodge of different plants. Honestly, I'd hate to be that little girl because it's kind of cold out here. I wonder if that water is warm. Alright, so a little bit of interesting folklore about Washington Park. As I said before, it used to be a cemetery. And story has it that they were supposed to have exhumed the bodies and moved the graves. Well, when they did a little bit of checking on it years later, they found out that a lot of the graves hadn't actually been exhumed, that they had dug a giant pit, and that they had dumped the bodies and the gravestones into this pit, or so the story goes, and these 3 tombstones are all that's left, or at least 3 of the tombstones they found. So they are here on display. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else is going on. Alright, so I found the food truck row here, but real quick, there is a mobile boutique. You don't see that very often. Just, I guess these guys just roll around with their boutique items for sale. I'm gonna find me something to eat. Here we have Korean barbecue. I don't know about that. Let's see what's down there. Food trucks were a bust. Wasn't really interested in Korean barbecue. And the only other thing it looks like I might have eaten, they were taking their menu down and getting ready to go as I approached. So I'm just going to kind of wander around a little more. I don't think there's any other food to eat. I might have to go find me something afterwards. history of that cannon. It was part of the attack on Mobile. It was part of the attack on Mobile Bay, the last major port in the Civil War in 1864. And it's been in Washington Park since 1870. Some cool looking artwork.
Thank you.
Are you the artist?
I am.
It's some neat stuff.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Oh, Leslie.
Leslie?
Uh-huh.
I'm vlogging you, Leslie.
I know. Hi.
Hi. Nobody watches my vlog, so don't get too excited.
Somebody will.
It's pretty neat.
Thank you.
So that's a little tour around Washington Park on a very busy day. It is the beginning of festival season. There's typically something going on here just about every weekend. There's usually some type of live event, often music and entertainment, always food, usually alcohol being served in some way or another. There's just a lot of things to do. Really doesn't depend on what type of person you are. You can find something to do here. Evan and I end up here a lot during the summer, and so he's not with me today. But anyway, that's it from Washington Park for this week's adventure vlog. Everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.